Let's have a little chat. I think I've gone like 3 months back to back now, where we've barely made it through, uh, with the food that we were able to get. We've had to rely on a local food bank just outside of town, just to just to make sure all of us were fed. What the? Well, this is awkward. Hold on, I forgot there was a spawn point when I was there. Anyway, we've had like 3 months back to back now where we were barely able to get by, even with contributions from a food bank. And I know I'm not alone here. I know there's probably like a million people out there, on this corner of the internet who probably are going through literally the exact same situation where the usual means of getting by just aren't cutting it anymore. Meanwhile, CEOs like fucking Jeff Bezos are out there telling us that, AI is not the problem. Fucking talking some bullshit about a bulldozer and if people are digging out their basement to shovel, AI is the bulldozer. It's so fucking tone deaf. They don't fucking care. And I promise you, by the way, off topic, but I take solace in the fact that I just know if the guillotines start rolling out, Jeff Bezos will be one of the first ones whose head will roll. But that's neither here nor there. What the fuck is going on? What are you? That impatient just go around. What the fuck are you doing here for? Idiot. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. We are just barely getting by right now. Anyway, all of that said, it is really fucking difficult just trying to go day to day without losing my damn mind. And it seems like no matter how hard I try, I just cannot save any fucking money. Now tell me, with all of this happening, right? With all of us basically fucking starving, how the fuck does Valve expect us to be able to buy a Steam Deck for nearly $1,000? Yeah, I've seen the price increases. Fucking $600 for the cheapest model. And here's the thing, I can't even completely blame Valve. Yeah, the price increases are crazy. But you know what's even crazier is the fact that anything tech related now. What the fuck? The NPCs are especially erratic today. What the fuck is going on? They're not. Look at that. Look at that. They're not even in the middle of the lane. What the fuck are you doing? Anyway, I'm trying not to get too distracted here. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't fully blame Valve for these price increases. This is kind of inevitable, right? And I think we were expecting a price increase on the Steam Deck sooner or later. But hundreds of dollars for each different model, more. And again, I don't fully blame Valve because components are so fucking hard to get a hold of now. It's getting to a point where it's just not sustainable for anyone anymore. And yeah, the PS5 had a $100 price increase altogether, if I recall correctly. But do keep in mind, consoles are subsidized. All the money that say Microsoft or Sony, all the money they get from selling games, that partially covers the cost of the consoles. Technically speaking, they could literally give PS5's away for free, and they would make the money back just selling games. They won't do that because they're still greedy as fuck, but I'm just saying, in theory, they could. So Sony has a reason that they can get away with like keeping the prices somewhat like low, and I say this in comparison to the Steam Deck. The prices are still fucking absurd, but comparatively lower than the current price of the Steam Deck. With that said, do keep in mind the Steam Deck right now. Again, I don't think this is Valve's fault. I think this is just a reflection of how expensive computer components are now. Like, yeah, technically, right now, you could probably build something cheaper in a frame, but how long before those prices just go up again? How long before components get even harder to find and thereby more expensive? How long before building a PC is no longer a viable option? How long before they start pushing harder on us to just like not own anything? That is ultimately another incentive for them to do this, right? Like, Sony is literally fucking getting like they're getting ready to start leasing PS5s. Like, shit is that bad. Like, they fucking don't want us to own anything. Anything. We don't fucking own the roofs we live under. We can't own our fucking computers. Like, they just do not want us to own fucking anything. And we're being fucking priced out of it. I'm telling you, what's going on right now with the Steam Deck, like, if the Steam Deck is this expensive, I don't even want to know how much the fucking Steam machine's gonna cost. I already know I'm not gonna be able to afford it. This fucking sucks, because I was actually looking for a long time for an out to get out of Sony's ecosystem. I'm so fucking tired of PlayStation. I don't want to give PlayStation any more money if I don't have to. That's why I was so excited for the Steam Deck and the Steam Machine. I thought, well, that could be my out. Best case scenario, I could just go get a Steam Machine and a Steam frame. Worst case scenario, I just get a Steam Deck and that would still be really good. Well, it looks like that's not going to be an option anymore. Like, at this rate, I'm not even going to be able to afford a PlayStation, let alone a fucking computer. So honestly, I might just be fucking screwed. I can't fucking afford any of this stuff. Like, I can't. Like, I'm already struggling trying to get my fucking food on the table. I'm paying nearly $1,000 for fucking rent alone. Then there's the money for utility. Thank fucking God a data center has not been built near me. I can't even begin to think how fucked I would be if that were to happen. Like, I'm just screwed. So I don't know what to do. So I think this might be it. I'm being priced out of the one hobby that, for my whole life, I was actually able to somewhat afford. I can't stay on PlayStation because, like, it's only a matter of time before I just can't afford a fucking PlayStation. I can't switch to Xbox because they're doing the same fucking shit. I can't, in good conscience, switch to Nintendo. Like, yeah, comparatively their prices are lower, but, like, holy shit. They are the fucking Disney of video games. And the out I was looking for, switching to PC, like, I always saw in my head, well, yeah, it's more expensive up front, but it would save me money on fucking, like, premium bullshit. I could take advantage of sales, I could, you know, I could just play the games how I want to. Now I can't even do that. Like the Steam Deck was going to be my ticket over to a different ecosystem, and now it's just out of my reach. I'm fucked. Like that's it. I'm priced out of my hobby. So yeah. And no, I don't have a fucking credit card. And even then, even if I did, I feel like it just wouldn't matter. And I fucking refuse to use anything like Klarna. That shit's a fucking money pit. Like, if I started using Klarna, I would just be stuck in debt for the rest of my fucking life. I refuse to do that. I'd be even more screwed than I am now. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm done. Like that. Like this hobby for me is now it's now just a countdown. It's essentially however long my PS4 and my PS5 last. Like that's it. That's basically how long I have left until I have to give up this hobby. Like at this rate, like this is it. I really don't know what to say. And again, I know I'm not alone in this. And people have been making a stink about this, right? The fact that the Steam machine and the Steam Deck are now going to be so prohibitively expensive. And I know a lot of people have been suggesting to instead get the Rogue Ally. I'm telling you right now, that is a terrible idea. For one, it's Microsoft. You've seen the shit Microsoft has been doing. I do not trust fucking Microsoft with something like that. Two, it two, it has a lot of very similar hardware to the Steam Deck. Do you really think they are not going to increase the price of that? I'm telling you, the Rogue Ally will get more expensive. It's only a matter of time. All of this shit's getting more expensive. They will inevitably increase the price. We're being priced out. Anyway. I really don't know what else to say. I don't know what the solution is here, other than just fucking hope for better times and actually try to push back in whatever way we can. Like, make a fuss about this, right? Talk about these things so that we can try to find solutions. And again, do not get the Rogue Ally instead. That shit's a fucking nightmare because it is Microsoft. It's Xbox. On top of that, just it's going to increase in price at some point too. Don't think it won't. I think all we can really do at this point is wait. Anyway, um, I usually try to have some kind of a positive spin at the end of my videos, but it is just so hard to think of one right now. But I guess if there's one positive thing I can say is that I really don't think this shit's gonna last forever. They'll burn themselves out. These AI companies will run out of money. They're already running out of money. And it's only a matter of time before these fucking companies start crawling back. It's just really taking a while. Right, sorry. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm out.